When they go low, we go high. Michelle Obama said that. And I find that quote very, very, very ironic because when they go low, we're always expected to be the moral compass. We're always expected, as black people, we're always expected to just turn the other cheek and, don't stoop to their level. We're so much better than this. We're such a good and moral and up and righteous people that it's almost basis for us to let people walk all over us. When they go low, we go high. At least that's how I interpret it. But when you think about it, how high do we have to go? Because it seems like every time we go higher or higher than when we went to previously, they always find some way to, try and bring us back down again. Or they always try to find some way to make sure that the highest point we can achieve, we can be brought right back down. So my question is, what is deemed as too high? How high do we have to go in order for them to stop fucking with us? And I'm talking in the regards of the video of the woman who got body slammed for saying the N-word in the Popeyes. And I've seen the entire video. The one of the employees was telling the woman, "Hey, you gotta go. You gotta bounce. You can't be saying that in here. You gotta go." Repeatedly told her multiple times that she had to go while trying to calm down the employee that she agitated with the N-word. But you know what? You know what happened? Two things happened. And it's very apparent when you watch that video. Number one, that white woman was just oozing white privilege. Just oozing that shit, that arrogance. That she could just go wherever she pleased because she think that she inherited America by virtue of her forefathers who done conquered this place and displaced and put toward a system of genocide towards people who were here in the first place. That arrogance and that privilege, she descended from that. And so she decided to flex on a place that she thought she was above. And number two is the fact that she thought that after she got body slammed, she would be able to take legal action and, of course, win. Agitating a person to the point where they do something to you so you can get some trinkets, so you can get some money. Well, you know what? Mission successful. Mission successful. But also, you got your ribs broken, you got some fractures on your body. You have been physically changed forever. Your ass had to go to the hospital because you thought that you was arrogant enough to walk into a place, use a slur that has blood on it, and expected that people won't be about that life when they pull up on you. And I've heard, black folks saying, "Man, what is the point of that? He didn't need to go that hard and all that." And I'm like, hey, man, even if I do agree, even if he didn't have to go that far, you reap what you sow in this world. If you want to spread negativity will come right back at you full swing. If she didn't want to get body slammed, she shouldn't have went in there and said nigga. If she didn't want to get body slammed, she shouldn't have agitated that employee to the point where he felt some type of way about it and decided to act on it. This is why black people tell non-black people to not say the word. Because it triggers us. It incites a feeling in us that we just got to act and do something. And I'm not trying to, co-sign it, or I'm not trying to, defend him. But at the same time, I understand. I understand why he would body slam her. Let's not be dense here. Let's not act like the shit that she was doing, she wasn't doing on purpose. You understand? And yes, it is very true that, he got baited and now he's going to look at time in jail because he, harmed a white woman, which is a big ass no-no in America. A black man doing anything to a white woman? Absolutely motherfucking not. We'll throw the book at your ass, even if she lying. Even if she lying. The number one prosecution of black men in America is the white woman's tears. Black men have been locked up for years because of the tears of a white woman. whether she's lying or telling the motherfucking truth. If she's crying because a black man is perceived to have done something to her, that man going away. And it worked in this, and it worked in this case. It's finna work in this case. So, what, like, how high do we have to go? Honestly, as black people, how high do we have to go? Michelle Obama, how high do we have to go? Because we always gonna deal with this shit. We always gonna deal with this shit. We've been dealing with this shit for years and years and years and years and years and years. We've been going high for years and years and years and years and years and years. When is enough going to be enough? You know? We've tried going the high road before. It looks like it's not working. So you know what? Motherfucker, there's gonna be certain motherfuckers now we're gonna start keeping that same energy. You gonna come disrespecting us? Alright, we can get real disrespectful too. And that's not doing that off of hatred or anything. That's just self-defense. And I'm just tired of this notion that black people, we're not allowed to defend ourselves from these attacks. We always gotta, just tell the law enforcement, just get them fired from their job, hit their pockets. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just gotta beat a motherfucker ass. I'm sorry. Because words aren't enough. Going high isn't enough. Sometimes you just gotta go as low as they go and just beat a motherfucker ass. That's how you don't get conquered. You get slapped and turn the other cheek? No, I'm not turning the other cheek. I'm slapping you with both my hands. Two wrongs don't make it right, but it's damn sure make it even. We're even now. If you didn't want me to retaliate, you wouldn't have transgressed me in the first place. And when us as black people, when we, apply that eye for an eye shit, and all of a sudden we're the demons and we're demonized and we're all terrible people. Well, she shouldn't have said nigga in the Popeye store. She shouldn't have went there and said the N-word. What was the point of her saying the N-word in that Popeye store? Okay, you don't agree she got body slammed. I'm sure a lot of people don't agree that she shouldn't have been body slammed for saying a word. But that's a word with blood on it. That's a word with blood on it. She is outside of the community that was harmed because of that word. So when she uses it, it's in a different context, and we have to assume violence. So you know what she's going to answer back with? Violence. You got to remember, black people, we're traumatized people. We've been going through shit in this country for so motherfucking long. We're traumatized people. We haven't had therapy for it either. The lynchings from the N-word and blackface and the minstrel shows and Jim Crow and slavery, we have not fully healed from that because we were not allowed to heal from that. We were not allowed to heal from that. So I find it very funny when you got Negroes out here running around talking about, well, she didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that. Well, he didn't deserve to be called the N-word either. So let's keep that same energy. Stop trying to demonize someone for having a reaction to something that is damn evil. And let's start looking at why that white woman was so arrogant in the first place to walk in there calling a whole bunch of black people niggas. Because I'm sure if it was you, yeah, you'll be able to maintain your composure. Okay, cool. You could. A lot of black folks, they're not going to hold their composure no more. And why should they have to hold their composure? The system against us already. We get stopped for traffic lights. We get cops called on us for barbecuing, for sleeping somewhere. A woman just got killed for being in her own home. So let's stop. A Tatiana Jefferson literally got killed for being in her home. She did everything she was supposed to do. She went to school. She got a good job. She got a home. She probably had a car. Watching her nephew, I believe. And now she's dead. Her father just passed away too. And this is an ongoing cycle because in the Amber Geiger case, both of them John was killed, and then his neighbor was also killed. Erica Garner. So there's a pattern here. They taking us out. But yet we're supposed to, when they go low, we go high. Tatiana Jefferson didn't have a chance to go high. Cop stopped at her door, boom, boom, dead. But we're supposed to go high every time they go low. And we've been doing that for years and years and years and years. And shit still hasn't changed. They still disrespect us. They still act like we are the stepping stone to them reaching a greater heights. As long as they step on us. And then you still got Negroes talking about, well, she didn't deserve it. Hey, you reap what you sow. We are keeping that same energy now. And, this is not me trying to incite violence or trying to say, oh, black people, we just got to fight back and hit hard. I'm just saying, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Don't go into any of these spaces trying to disrespect black people and expecting us to not just retaliate. Because we are in a time now, we are fed up, we are agitated, shit keeps happening to us. We're tired. We're tired. There is absolutely no justification to the fact that she went in there and started calling someone the N-word. There's absolutely no justification. And she got body slammed for it. And to that I say, don't come looking at me. Don't say shit to me. Shouldn't have went in there and agitated that man in the first place. The man reacted, and now you want to cry. And now you want to act like, oh man, that's not the answer. That's not what we're supposed to do. Now he's going to get prosecuted. But the message was sent. Message was sent, and I hope y'all received it. We're not taking that shit no more. Now you could say, oh man, but it's just a word. Why you gotta overreact for the word? Okay. Call a gay person the F word and use it repeatedly multiple times over and see if you won't get smacked. There was a video of a white dude calling a white gay boy the F word. He got smacked. Oh, well, because it's just a word, he's not allowed to smack him? You know how many people was co-signing that? I'm pretty sure if an older person went up to another restaurant and called a gay server, whatever, the F word repeatedly, then there would be multiple people to check him immediately. But the white woman can say the N word to that brother, and he body slam her, and then he the one that demonized. Stop. Let's tell the truth here. Stop it. You don't tell the LGBT community when they go low, we go high. Why is it us? And I think that's the number one thing I respect about the LGBT. They're not going to let you disrespect them. I think that's very respectable about the LGBT community. Like, they won't let you disrespect them, like, at all. You disrespect them, you lose your job. You lose all your perks. You lose all your perks. It is more, how can I put this? You are going to be punished more for being homophobic than being racist. Let's tell the truth. You are going to be punished severely if you are homophobic. But if you are racist, what are they going to do to you? She's not going to jail for being racist. I'm pretty sure she's still going to be living comfortably with her racism. Because y'all co-sign that in this motherfucking country. Y'all co-sign a motherfucker to be racist because that's the very fabric of this country. So it just doesn't make any sense how the brother who body slammed that hoe is getting demonized, but that white woman who agitated it in the first place, you're going to say, oh man, now she got a bag. Okay, let her get that bag. But she will be forever changed. She's going to remember the pain of calling a black person the N-word, and she might think twice using it. We keeping that same energy. The shit is already against us anyway. What the fuck else do we got to lose? We already got black men that are placed in the system for crimes they didn't even commit. Now they're trying to bail a man out that was convicted in the 90s. He's been falsely accused and falsely imprisoned and he's put on death row. And now they're trying to get him out because his execution date is coming up. But when they go low, we go high. And no matter how high we diddly go, it won't matter at the end because we still gonna get killed. We still gonna get imprisoned. We still gonna get profiled. All of that. It don't matter whether we go to school. It don't matter whether hell, it don't even matter if you a damn coon. It don't even matter if you buck dance and shuck and jive. They still gonna get you one way or another. So let's stop lying to ourselves. Let's stop with this whole kumbaya, we are the world talk, and let's see motherfuckers for who they really are. Let's stop pretending that everything is okay because it's really not. It's really not. And when black people want to fix a problem or when they want to react to some shit that isn't that touches them in the wrong way, let's not blame them for that. Because if the shoe fit for any other situation, then y'all would find any type of way to justify it. So let's stop lying to ourselves. We done been through this shit so many damn times and we're told, oh no, don't react. Oh, the good Lord gonna fix it. All we gotta do is forgives and live a righteous lives. Nah, bruh. That don't work no more. That's not working no more, bro. If someone gonna keep that same energy, they're gonna keep that same energy. If you find a different way that works for you, do so. But we're not gonna demonize our brother for body slamming that woman. Cause honestly, she had it coming. She honestly had it coming. The same energy was kept. You want to be disrespectful? Well, we can get very disrespectful too, and then we gonna add extra on it as tax for the 400 years that we had to endure. No fucking therapy. So we fucked up in the head already. And then your ignorant ass want to go to a store and start reciting racial slurs as if we're not supposed to do nothing about it. Oh well, the police was on their way. Why couldn't they? They just gave Amber Geiger 10 years for murdering a black man in cold blood. She probably not even gonna do the whole 10 years. What the hell are they gonna do with a white woman that said nigga? What are they gonna do? Come on now. So to that white woman that said that word, I hope you feel that pain. I hope you do. Because your fractured ribs and your broken bones and all that shit can heal. Try healing 400 years of motherfucking oppression with your racist ass. And that's all I got to say on that. So black folks, this has been another episode. This is Fada, keeping the fight on. Fuck white supremacy. And the black woman is God. Peace.